Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a large, very large Project Use It Up monthly melt box. But this is going to be a 2-month melt box. It's going to start today, February 1st, go through March 31st. Let me just start out by saying, my husband's a pain in my ass. Okay. So he's on lunch break right now. And he texted me and said he was on lunch. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was halfway through this, actually more than halfway through this video. This is like a almost 30-minute video. Okay. I got 2/3 of the way through and he texted me on lunch. I was like, I ignored him because I can't do anything. I'm on my phone. I'm recording my phone. Then he texts me and goes, babe. Then he calls me. Well, my phone updated and I'm allowed to just ignore it now. And it used to be, it would just stop the video and do the phone call. Now the phone call comes up at the top and I can ignore it. So I ignored it. Well, then he calls me again. And I was like, well, I know if I don't answer it, he's going to just keep calling till I do answer, or he's going to call the damn police thinking I died or something. So I answered. I'm like, what? He's like, just letting you know I'm on lunch. I said, I read your text. He goes, you didn't respond. And I said, because I'm recording a fucking video. I said, this time of day, I'm either doing schoolwork or I'm recording videos. If I am doing schoolwork, my ringer's off on my phone, so I'm not disturbed. So, and he goes, oh, okay, go back to your video. Love you, bye. And I'm like, you just made me stop a video I was 20 minutes into recording to say, love you, bye. And he's like, yep. And I was like, and I told him, I said, fuck you. And I hung up the phone. And so now here I am with part 2, round 2, take 2, whatever you want to call it. I'm not happy. There's a lot of wax here. So what I did was I pulled all my 2018 and older wax, or wax I got in D-stashes that were unmarked. So I don't know how old they are, but I've been buying wax since late 2016 and I kind of know when labels change with vendors. So I know certain labels are older. So I went by that. I will not get through everything. I am actually going to keep a running tally. I'm going to actually save my empties for those entire 2 months. So I'm going to keep them in a bag each week. And the only bin that I'm going to pull from that are not in these boxes is my bedroom, because I don't have any old Pink Sugar Sleepy Time. All my Pink Sugar Sleepy Times from 2020 or 2021. I don't have any old Rosemary's Baby or Super Tarts Luna or anything like that. So I will pull freely from my bedtime box, but the rest of my daily melts, my bathroom, my coffee, my fruity, my bakery is going to come from here. I want to see how much I get through in 2 months. So this will run for 2 whole months from now till March 31st. I will come back on April 1st to show you guys all my empties. So I'm going to save all the empties and then I'm going to go through them all. All right. I will still do my weekly, what I melted and show in there. And that way you guys can see what I went through, but not always finished. And then I'll do all my empties together. All right. So I have this Asio, Expecto, Patron, whatever the hell, from L3. I'm so pissed right now. I don't even care. Hayden Rowe, my 90s boyfriend. I'm not going to tell you guys what the scent notes are or what they smell like or anything, because I just want to get this done. This isn't old, but there's 1 melt left. Cantaloupe Zen from Rose Girl, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish that. All right, then we have Old Sport from BCS. These are not separated by vendor. The only thing I have separated is I have Scent Shots, Clamshells, and Scoopables at the bottom of the big box. Celestial Sea from Tiffany Candles. Warren's Visits Cookie Monster from VCS. Daisy Buchanan VCS. Spin Cycle Snuggle from L3. Hayden Rowe Tranquility. This is only 2019, but I don't have very good luck with her stuff beyond the 1 to 2 year mark. So I do want to finish that. Unskinny Bot from Sassy Girl. This is from 2019, but it is just kind of gross looking. Cabin in the Woods L3. Cotton Tree Clean Lavender L3. This is another one that's just gross looking. Cookie Heaven Rainbow Melts. It's not old, but it's just bit. IHOP from Sassy Girl. This is 2019, but I didn't have a ton of coffee, so I wanted to just add it. This is, the label fell off. This is Dessa's, and it's like a pumpkin. It's not pumpkin spice latte, but it's like pumpkin. and Harvest Latte, I think it is. I think it's Harvest Latte. The Marylands from VCS. North Pole Breakfast Overlook Hotel from L3. Mango Coconut Coast Salty Sea Air L3. They're not going to stand up at this point. Lemon Meringue Graham Crackers Cream Cheese Frosting from Sassy Girl. Black Sea Shaving Cream from Sassy Girl. After the Wedding from Sassy Girl. Now some of these are newer. The label from After the Wedding, those are newer labels. However, she stopped. So I bought from Sassy Girl from late 2016 to summer 2017, and I stopped till spring 2019. Spring 2019, when I started ordering from her again, she was stopping the bakery bags. So I know from a timeline standpoint, she stopped doing bakery bags in the spring of 2019. So it's safe to say that these bakery bags are early 2019 to late 2018. So they qualify in my eyes, and just the fact that I know the bakery bags are not new. They're at least 2 years old. All right, and then I have Sonic from Sassy Girl. I have more from Sassy Girl, but they're in the other box, the big box. Painting the Roses Red from the Bathing Garden. That's just one little melt. This was my Super Pan of Ron and Modoc from Super Tarts. Summer 2017 is when she did those mashups she did combined. So she had done 2 scents and put them together, and that was, those are Super Pans. Sunny Side of the Street from VCS. Basic Witch from Southbound. Sassy Girl Blue Raspberry Cherry Slushy Lemon Lime Fizzy Pop. Sassy Girl Rainbow Sherbet Volcano Cotton Candy. And my husband would swear that says sherbet. There's no at the end. Makes me mad. He will fight to the death on that one. All right, Closet Full of Wax Crunch Berries Fruit Loops Tricks Lucky Charms. Rainbow Melts Wicked Wash. Sassy Girl Wilson. Hayden Row Let It Go. And then there's 2 more in here. Sutter Lane Fluff Puffs from Rose Girls. And Sassy Girl Salty Sierra Red Delicious Graham Cracker Toasted Marshmallow. So I'm going to throw these back in here because there's so much that I need the whole table. Like, I have to. Because the big box is going to fill the table by itself. So I need to put as much of this back each time. I wish iPhones had a pause button on the camera, because then you guys wouldn't have to like watch all this, but oh well. So the one thing I do want to say while I'm doing this, I can actually chit chat because I chit chat all the damn time. So, and my kids put all their stuff all over the place. So anyways, the reason why I buy from these vendors in particular is because I know their stuff will last a long time. Some of these I bought already old because I knew they'd still perform well. Let's see if I can grab that one. All right, that's good enough. All right, now on to bin number 2. And then after this bin, I have the big box. So yeah, like I said, I was already 20 minutes in, and when I got rudely interrupted, he's like, I bet you're going to say something in your video about me. I'm like, damn straight. So anyways, the one thing I do like the most about these vendors is they all perform well. I've never had an issue with them beyond a certain point. All right, next I have Super Tarts Leprechaun. This, I don't know the age of, but I know she hasn't done these in a little while either. Super Tarts Nightmare Before Christmas. And again, these are just, some of these are just unmarked and I don't know. Dreamweaver, Somebody's Watching Me. Rose Girls Lavender Zen. Another L3 Cabin in the Woods. And it's crazy. Those labels were white. We don't smoke. We do not smoke. And those labels are like orange now. And that Cabin in the Woods I bought directly from L3. And we don't smoke. Summer Sangria from Sassy Girl. It's an older label, so I know it's getting to that point. This is a hot ass mess. Pink Sugar Salty Sierra Sandalwood. I chopped them and then they've kind of gotten smushed. So Sassy Girl Cinnamon Glazed Baklava Latte. L3 Silence Will Fall. VCS Wishing Tree. Good Witch from Super Tarts. VCS, Strawberry Enchanted Prince. Look at that date. Almost 6 years old. Sweet Ferris Wheel Dreams from VCS. Clean Lavender, Clean Cotton from L3. Dessa's Grandpa's Pipe. So Dessa's is the other one that I threw everything that I have from her left in here because I haven't ordered from her since spring 2019. So we're coming up on 2 years. And again, I don't know how well her stuff would hold up past that 2-year mark. Peppermint Downy from Rose Girls. Tiffany Candles Tropical Oasis with Lavender Vanilla. Coffee Bean Strawberry Creme Brulee from L3. Another Clean Lavender, Clean Cotton. Adipose Enchanted Pears. Ravenclaw from Super Tarts. Rose Girls Snickerdoodle Latte Noel Cookies. I have 2 of the Peppermint Coconut Cream Pie from L3. I'm doing pretty good if I only have like 2 things from 2016 and a handful from 2017. Most of this is 2018. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good because that's 2018 is still going on 3 years old, but not horrible compared to, I mean, I know some people who are still melting 2014, 15, and a lot of 2016. So Murder She Baked from Sassy Girl. That was the whole point of me pulling everything that's older than 2019 because now I can kind of say, okay, I need to make a dent in, you know, all of this. Lorelei from Super Tarts. So I have some of the coffee samplers from Rose Girl, or not Rose Girl, Sassy Girl. These are super, I don't know how old, but anyways, Hebrews, Latte I Am Your Father. I have 2 of the Barista. 1, A Latte Can Happen. 2 of the Daily Grind. And 2, May the Coffee Be With You. And then I have a Santa Claus Has Come Into Town from Sassy Girl. I pulled all of my Kimmery Ann's. So hers are late 2019, so I may stick, they're at the bottom of this bin for a reason. I may or may not focus on them. I have melted her stuff a year past, but we're now a year and a half past. This is a bin that just got shoved under my bed and forgotten about. All my Kimmery Ann's was under there. And actually I received these Kimmery Ann's right before my ex-husband and I split up. So really that was not my main focus because I received these the end of September. We split up the middle of October of 2019. So it didn't happen. So I may or may not reach for these. I may hold on to them. They still smell good on cold. So we have Fruity Pebbles 7-Up Pound Cake. Starbucks Coffee Coconut Cream Pie Pie Crust. Peppermint Pink Sugar Sugar Milk. Fruit Loops Strawberry Preserves Vanilla Bean Noel. Zucchini Bread Pink Sugar Vanilla Buttercream Frosting. Banana Nut Bread. And I have 3 loaves. We have Strawberry Rosemary Mint Shaving Cream. Pink Sugar Shaving Cream. And Strawberry Preserve Strawberry White Cake Buttercream Cupcake. So again, these are going to be at the bottom just in case I feel like reaching for them. The samples I'll probably try to grab and, you know, stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with her stuff because I have melted it, but I don't know beyond the 1 year mark what it does. So it may not do anything. Her stuff is super cheap. I'm gonna say right now, I love Kimberly Ann's. I love her performance. Her stuff is cheap enough that if it didn't have a performance, I wouldn't be like super heartbroken, because she sells her stuff so reasonable. But again, I don't want to waste it either, so I'm gonna try it. Maybe I gotta get through a lot of this stuff first before I even think about that. But all right, I'm just gonna put this down here because I have this big box. It's a big one, so I'm going to move that over and move that closer. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the big box. We have Capulet Masquerade from VCS. You'll Never Walk Alone VCS. Another Sassy Girl Pistachio Disneyland Fizzy Pop. Pink Chiffon Strawberry White Cake from Sassy Girl. VCS Jackson Embeds The Great Pumpkin Overpour. And yes, that is fall, but again, old stuff. Another Chicago Outfit. Mrs. Lovett's Pie Shop. VCS. I hate saying that, I hate repeating the name, but I know some people listen and don't watch, and I know I do have a couple subscribers who are blind and they can't see. So I don't want to be repetitive, but I want you guys to know what they're all is. So I you know, people get aggravated, but oh well. Tiffany's Jammin' on the Beach from Sassy Girl. Ya Filthy Animal from VCS. Blue Lavender Pretzel from The Bathing Garden. Another Kimberly Ann's Gain Strawberry. VCS Lucy and Ethel. I was hanging on to that one forever, but then I wound up getting a loaf in Lucy and Ethel with the bad guy, so I went ahead and I'm like, okay, I'm going to finish that. Chicago Outfit. I have a lot of Chicago Outfit from the 2016 vintage. A Moment on the Lips L3. Sassy Girl Seashells. This is super old. Those have not been made in a long time. Vintage Road Candles Blackberry Twinkies Birthday Zucchini. That didn't really help. Super Tarts Twilight Omen. That I don't think is very old, but I got it in the box with the old stuff. Rocket Salty Sierra Fire Roasted Mallow Shaving Cream. L3 Cupboard Under the Stairs and Camasantra If These Dolls Could Talk. The city is driving by collecting. We live in the city limits where we live, and they once a month around the 1st they come by and you can put your like stuff you don't use anymore. You can put like furniture or broken things, and when people move especially, you know, they'll put like old beds or whatever out, and so they're coming to do that, and they're making a hell of noise. Vintage Road Candles Banana Caramel Coconut Cream Pie. Riddle Me This The Bathing Garden. Super Tarts Violet. It's from 2019, but I'm still in the mood to melt it. It is winter, and it is peppermint and cotton candy and blackberries. So, Posh Olive Strawberry Fluff. I got that at D-Stash, so I don't know the age of it. Rose Girls Vanilla Sandalwood Campfire Marshmallows. Lorax and Toyland L3. This one, oh, there it is. I was like, the label fell off. I know what it is, though. Snow Bunny from L3. Rose Girls Americana Smoothie. Tiffany Candles Beach, which I've melted some of that recently and it still smells really good. The Salt Bunny from the Bathing Garden. Tiffany Candles Winter Fall with Tinsel Overpour. Concerts at the State Fair from L3. Some of these are going to be just so easy to finish up because there's 1 or 2 melts. Iron Islands from Vintage Road. I had gotten an amazing D-Stash of like pie slices and whatever, super cheap, like 30-40 cents an ounce from Rose Girls in a D-Stash. Posh Pristine Peach. Rose Girls Angels Among Us. Rose Girls Yoshi's Island of Yummy, all pie slices. Alice's Vacation from Rose Girls. Lemon Cotton Candy Ice Cream Cake from Rose Girls. I've had that one forever. I hoarded it. Beach Daisies from L3. Finally getting to the end of the bags and getting into scent shots and stuff. Mary Mouse from Super Tarts. I know this is on the older side. I just got it destashed, but I know this is from a couple Christmases ago. Probably 2018. Flash from L3. The Bathing Garden Puppets Coaster Ride. A loaf of South Pacific Shave Ice from VCS 2017. Sea Witch from Super Tarts. Pink Chiffon Blackberry Salty Sierra from Sassy Girl. Another Cabin in the Woods from L3. This, I don't know why that's in there. Stormy Nights from Dessa's. Carnival of Souls from VCS 2017. Oh, more pie slices. Sandra D from Rose Girls. Jasper from Super Tarts. Spin Cycle Snuggle from L3. I believe this is the last bag. Mango, Pineapple, Lemonade, Gilligan's Brew from Rose Girls. So, if I'm not mistaken, the rest of these are Scent Shots, Clamshells, and Scoopables. So, we are going to just jump right in here. I'll start with Clamshells. So, I do have one from Bathing Garden, Elf Morning Blend. I have a lot of Super Tarts. Like, I pulled all the old labels. Thank God Brandy changes labels every so often, so I know what I'm doing here. And then I have a partial from Southbound, another Basic Witch. So I have that bag, and I have that. And I believe the rest of these clams are Super Tarts. So I have 3 Peter. I have Minerva. So these are all Super Tarts, so I don't have to keep repeating it. Grimes. Hagrid, however. Here's another of that Jasper. Yeah, I had a band bag of Jasper too. I thought I did. Darth. So you guys know her new white label. So I pulled all the ones that were not white. House of Lannister. Another stack here. PNW. Sophia. Iron Islands. Hades. Mama's Family. And It Wasn't Just a Dream. So we have those. All right, now I'll do Scoopables. So I have a couple from L3. One, I'm unsure of the age, but it may be recent, but I put it in here anyway. Sugar Cookie Royale, Shortbread, Don't Cross the Streams. So it is pretty new. I got in a D-stash recently, but it is older label, so I just wanted to put it in there just in case. This one I know is old. So my friend Christy and I live locally. Now, we met through Wax. We did not know each other before Wax. She lives a couple miles from me. Our daughters were in the same school for 1 year. Her daughter was in kindergarten a year. My daughter was in 3rd grade. And then here, 4th grade goes into intermediate school. And it's funny. So next year, her daughter will be in 4th and mine will be in 7th. So they'll be in the same school again for that 1 year. And I think that's the only time they'll ever be in the same school together because there's the only time they'll have 4 grades. But she and I would actually meet and swap wax, or she'd buy or I'd buy from her in the school parking lot. We would drop our daughters off and we'd meet at the cars. And this is one of those, this one right here is one that I bought from her. And it's made of Tarth, Blue Raspberry, Cotton Candy, Snow Fairy, Blonde Moment. So I've had this, I think it was 2017 or 18, because my daughter graduated from elementary school in 2018. So it must have been that last school year because I remember meeting her in the parking lot with this, for this. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. All right. And then I have a couple scoops from Zape that I know are super old. I got them from my friend Lakevion. I got them from her probably early 2018. We have Luke's Diner, which is coffee and cider donuts, and then Cindy Lou Who. All right, and then we have some scoopables from Scoopable Tart Wax, which, as you guys more than likely know, Scoopable Tart Wax was owned by Kathy. Kathy is the mother of Jenny, who owns Rose Girls. Kathy actually started Rose Girls and passed it along to Jenny and started Scoopables. And in late 2018, she decided to retire with her husband. So we know these Scoopables are late 2018 and older. So we have One Boy, One Girl. We have Pink Chiffon Zen. Some of these are partial, some of these are full. Pink Clouds Noel. Citrus Linen H2O. Pink Sands in the Sun. Vanilla Orchid Clouds. Strawberry Spearmint Marshmallow. Lemon Love Spell. Crazy Pants, and Love Story. And then I do have one scoopable from Tiffany Candles, and this one is Mango Sorbet, Vanilla Smoothie Waffle Cone, and Cotton Candy, and about a little more than, about right around half done. All right, I think the rest of these are scent shots, if I'm not mistaken. So we have Jackie O from VCS. I'm gonna move this just a teeny bit. Swanky Lavender Paris. This, I want to say this is like a scoopable scent shot. I don't know. It's Tropical Paris from Swanky. This almost like feels like scoopable wax. Oh no, it comes out. Okay, never mind. Good Lord. I don't buy from Swanky, so I have no idea. All right, and then I have this Lavender Pink Sugar Marshmallow from Swanky, just a half I want to finish. All right, and then Honey, I Have Toffee from the Posh Olive. We have Flowering Dogwood from L3. Caramel Latte from L3. Marshmallow Fireside from L3. Another Flowering Dogwood from L3. Peppermint Mocha from L3. Another Caramel Latte, L3. I have a lot of scent shots here. Now, these scent shots should go very quickly because these little ones I will melt all at once. So here we go. Boom. And my husband's been really liking the Marshmallow Fireside lately. It was one day he's like, put Marshmallow Fireside on. I do have 2 of the Marshmallow Fireside from that Smell Good shop. I have a few of these. Let me find the other one. I have 3 of the Caramel Macchiato from that Smell Good shop. Don't fall on the floor. Good Lord. Another Marshmallow Fireside from L3. Another Peppermint Mocha from L3. Wolf Wicks Midnight Munchies. Spin Cycle from L3. Lattes by the Fire from that Smell Good shop. All right, and last are the larger scent shots. I found another Swanky Peppermint Sugar. All right. This is a souffle cup from Sassy Girl, Pink, Lilac, and Willow. We know she hasn't done those in a long time. All right, I'm going to separate the rest of these by vendor. That way I can say, oh, these next few are from, so I don't have to keep repeating it, because I know you guys are probably sick of hearing me say, and these are from. All right, if I separate by vendor, then I can tell you all of them at once, and then we can go on with our lives and not be repeating the same crap over and over. Damn, I didn't know I had so much. Okay. That's the one thing I do like about scent shots is I know I can get through them fairly quickly. Good Lord Almighty, I didn't know I had so many from her. Okay, cool. All right, so I have one from Rockets, and this is Bellatrix. Couldn't tell you the scent notes. I have 3 from Super Tarts. We have Happy Birthday. I'm just start putting these back in here because I'm running out of room. Secret Keeper, which I did not think I was going to like this, you guys. It's dirt and grass, but it's got like a berry scent in it, and it smells good. And then I have Slytherin. I'll put these little ones back in the box before they all go tumbling on the floor. And then I have to go chase them under the table, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Then I have a handful from L3. We have Pink Boogies, which this I've been kind of saving because it's one of those, like, stuff your nose type. Stuff your nose. Stuffy nose. Oh, my God. Silent Night from L3. Oh, I wasn't going to say the name. Saturday Morning Cartoons. I'm still pissed at my husband. TikTok the Croc. If that's the only thing that he makes me mad about, I guess I'm pretty blessed. But, oh my God. I was like, babe, you know I'm recording videos this time of day. All right, the rest are from Hayden Rowe, and I have quite a bit. I didn't realize I had so much from her still. I'm not really a fan of how her stuff is performing after a certain year. So I will definitely be finishing these ASAP. So I have 1 grape ginger ale and 2 blackberry ginger ale. All right, and we have, whoops, they're flying away. We have a Barbershop 1920s, Carnival, Footy Pajamas, 2 of the Lemon Tranquility, 2 Seaside Barber, 1 Black Sea Barber, 2 Pressed Linen, and My 80s Boyfriend. And this one's funny. My friend Nacelle sent me this one for Robert. So I guess I'll be putting this one on for him. All right, so that is everything. So again, I'm not going to finish everything. I'm not going to touch everything. I'm not even going to melt everything. But I want to get a good dent in as much as I can over the next 2 months. I can melt a lot in 2 months if I focus solely on these melts. And I need to just to get them kind of cleared out. So these are what I'm going to be focusing on. These are what you're going to see. I'm going to save all my empties. I'm not going to save my obviously I'm going to save my partials. But I'm going to save all my empties in a separate bag. And then April 1st, I'm going to come back and show you everything I emptied and kind of take a tally on what I emptied just so I can see what I went through in 2 months. Again, I will pull from my lavender bin as needed. So my Pink Sugar Sleepy Time, Rosemary's Baby, those they're not here, but that's because I don't have any older ones, but they will still be melted no matter what. All right, that's everything. 32 minutes in. I love you guys. I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.